Hi everybody, how's it going? It's GamerXP here, otherwise known as Rolex2223, and today I'm going to be just telling you a little story that I've listened to by my Year 5 teacher, Mr. Wallace, and yeah, it's a very good story. It gets you thinking in the end. I tried to remake it, but it wouldn't really work that great if I remade it like totally. Because he made that story up, and thank you very much for telling me this brilliant story. Okay, so let's get into this story. And sorry that there's nothing playing in the background. It's just I would really like you to, if you're doing something, just sit back, relax, and just watch. So hopefully, if you like this story, then please rate, comment, etc., etc. So yeah, let's get into this. Okay. One day there was an old lady. She just moved in next to some teenagers. A couple of friends lived next to the old lady, and they were very active outside people. They loved being outside in the garden, playing with water pistols and water balloons. After 1 month, the lady thought to herself, I'm fed up with those boys ruining my peace and quiet outside on a nice hot summer day. These boys were throwing loads of balloons for a joke into her garden when she was reading the newspaper or just laying down in the sun. So she was so fed up that she called the best builder in town to build a big wall so the teens will not be able to throw anything over or squirt water over that huge wall. So she called the builder and said that she would like to have a big wall done quickly, as soon as possible, because summer was ending and she would like to have some peace for once. And so, the builder started to build and build and build. In the boiling heat, it took him 1 week to build that wall, 8 hours a day, every day. And so, when he has finished, one big brick was left after all of that. The lady thanked the builder and paid him. But then the builder asked, "Look, I've got one brick, and I was wondering if you could put it somewhere, because I have to take this one brick all the way to my building headquarters, but it is 65 miles away. So could you please do me that favour of taking the brick, just put it somewhere, or throw it away. It's just I want to go home, and I can't do that because I have a rule, and it's any resources that are left behind to take back to my headquarters." But the lady just said, "No, I don't need that brick, and sorry, I won't keep it here. It's dirty, and I absolutely don't want it." The builder wanted to go home instead of going all that way there and back, but the lady did not want to do him that favour and take that brick. So he put the brick in the flat boot of the van and pulled away. He was very, very, very angry because that old lady did not want him to keep that brick. He done that much work for her, and she could not do him that little favour of keeping the brick. So he went along the road, and he was speeding because he was very, very angry. He was going so fast that the whole flatbed van has jumped into the air whenever he hit a small pothole. So he was jiggling down the road, and then there was a bridge, a very steep bridge. So he went up the bridge fast, and then the brick flew out of the van and on the railway, under the bridge. When the man got to his building HQ, he noticed that the brick was gone, and then he was absolutely furious. All of that driving for absolutely nothing, because the brick has jumped out at such an early stage of the trip. But then, in fury, he got into this van and drove home. After that, there were 2 people on the train, riding, and there was this man that smoked a pipe. He was very addicted to it and needed to smoke, so he lit the pipe up, and then a woman came up to him. She said, "Sorry, you are not allowed to smoke on this train." He said, "Look, I need to, and this is the only train today that goes to my station." He lit this pipe and started to smoke. Then when the woman came up again to him, saying, "I have a dog over here, and it is very bad for him if he breathes in this smoke," the man said, "I don't care, and go away." The woman got very angry and she took out the pipe and threw it to the ground. The man picked it up. He started to get angry and he lit it again. But then after this time, she yanked the pipe out of the man's mouth and threw it out the window. He was very angry now. And then, when he saw the woman's dog, he just threw the dog out the window. And then he just said, "Now we're even." A couple of minutes past that dog throwing out the window, the woman started to cry and went to another carriage. Then 2 hours later, when the train reached its destination, both the man and the woman got off and met. But then, when they were waiting, they saw something on the tracks, moving towards them. The woman wondered, could it be my dog? As it came closer, the woman saw that yes, it was her dog. But then the man, a couple of seconds after she said that, he noticed that there was something in his mouth. Now, let's see how you are listening. I'll give you 10 seconds from now to think what it would be. Maybe the pipe, or is it a stick? Because the dog wanted to play, you know, when he comes back to his owner. Okay, I'll count down from 5 seconds, 10 seconds starting from now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so this is a little twist. In the beginning I think I said that there was something, like a little twist. So this is the part where you had to be listening very carefully in the first part of the story for you to know what this is. Now many people said that it's a pipe, 100%. Many people said as well that it's a stick, because loads of sticks are on the train tracks or right next to them. So the dog just wanted to play, natural nature of the dog. But actually it was the brick. So if you've guessed that, please just let me know. But if you haven't, just tell me in the comment section below, what did you think it was? This would be good. Okay, so hopefully loads of you will tell me what you think it was. This is quite a long story, so hopefully you were listening all of this time. So thank you for watching, or rather listening, and hopefully in the near future I'm going to be getting a capture card and start capturing Xbox 360 live gameplay and doing some commentaries. If you guys think that I've got a good voice, then please just let me know in the comment section below, because whenever I repeat, re-listen to this, I get less and less hope of this, of me being a commentator and etc, because I don't have a good voice. So yeah, thanks for listening. Let me know what you thought, and peace.